Okay, hey guys, it's InsaneisEpic here. I'm bringing you an OU match. But during the match, you might see something that's a bit different. I'm not actually using an OU team. I'm using a UU team versus Anon 420's OU team. This was my first ever try at this. I didn't really think it'd turn out that well, but it really did. It turned out pretty well for me in the end. So let's check out the battle. As I said, I'm using a UU team in this OU tournament. In this OU game match. So I just set up my stealth rocks, which is basically what all my bronzong is for. So I use his toxic to try and poison this Keldeo, but he sends out his Genesect. So I'm predicting the flamethrower because I know Genesects do carry flamethrower. So I predict that. I switch into my Victini. So I just go for the V-Create. Now here I make a really nice prediction because the switch into Roserade is pretty obvious, but he goes to the X-Scissor and I take him out with a second V-Create. So that was a really nice play. That helped me a lot. So here I know he's going to go for the Dark Pulse, but I don't really have anything I really want to take except for my Bronzong. And I would have 2-hit KO'd with my Gyro Ball, but I flinch, unfortunately for me. But I do get a Gyro Ball off. It does 55%, which is a really nice chunk, and I can just revenge kill it with Victini. So yeah, I sack my Bronzong, I go for the U-turn, take out his Hydreigon, and now I send out my Roserade, and now knowing that he sent out his Genesect, so I'm predicting the bug move, but he goes for the flamethrower, which is alright because my Dusclops is a tank. So he goes for a second flamethrower as I go for the Will-O-Wisp just to get some residual damage on this, because I know I can stall him out. And here I send out my Victini thinking I can take 2 flamethrowers, or I guess I wasn't really paying attention early in the match, but I can't. So now here what I'm planning to do is I was originally going to go for the Wish. Yeah, and then I just Protect. So that I should have went for the Wish there. So now here predicting his close combat, I go out into my Dusclops and he's Choice Banded most likely, so I just stay in and go for the rest. Just to stall out his Genesect. And here he goes for the Blizzard, and he hits, unfortunately for me, but my Dusclops does not really matter. I go for the Sleep Talk, I get the Seismic Toss, which was decently lucky, I guess. I could have revenge killed. It was something. I could have revenge killed it with my Victini. So he just goes for the Blizzard, and Blizzard has a 100% chance hitting in the hail, so that's alright. So I just go for the V-Create here, just take out his Bomb and Snow. I don't think his Tracheon would have liked to take a hit, so here I was actually predicting the Stone Edge, thinking my Roserade could take a Stone Edge, but unfortunately no. But mainly the point was was to free my Victini from the V-Create, and so I end up going for the Zen Headbutt. So now here I send out my own Azelf against his Azelf, and I win the speed tie or I outspeed and I get the Fire Blast off, and he ends up dying to Hail, and I just 2-0 him. And the fact that I hit that Fire Blast didn't really matter. If I missed the Fire Blast, I still would have 2-0'd, I'm pretty sure. So I hope you guys enjoy, if you enjoyed the battle. This is InsaneisEpic, and peace. Till next time.